Hi, this is going to be a little paragraph from my new book. It's a psychological thriller and it's called Who's Watching Who. Two runners in the cold early morning, opposite sides of the road, their pace identical, fluid and easy, as if they had been running partners forever. Jonathan could see her from the corner of his eye, wishing she would run the other direction. He was a loner and her presence was disturbing him. He got to his stop point and took a breather. She stopped at exactly the same time. He gave it a couple of seconds and began to run on. She continued to run. Go on, you know you want to. You know you want to know who I am. Why don't you just come over and confront me? She smiled as she ran, very aware that just her being there was irritating him. Jonathan tried to ignore her. He tried to focus on his breathing and on keeping his eyes directly in front of him. The irritation was mounting. His focus was waning. He'd run for the last 6 years the same routine, at the same time, every single day, except for when he'd been at stateside. And he'd never seen anybody out. He tried to stop the questions for the woman who was at the Johnsons' house right now. Finally, he reached his turning point. The lights this end of the circuit were brighter. She stopped running at the same time and turned her back on him. Her red ponytail hanging down to her shoulders gave Jonathan a bolt. I know you're looking at me, she thought to herself. I know you're wondering if I'm her. Link for the book is in the comments below.